Excuse me. I think that sets the mood of this game perfectly. Hello Gamers World, Zarge Rules. And welcome back to my journey to play every NES game. Today, we're playing Battletoads. Hot the Gargantua Toads, she's hidden beneath the... I couldn't read it fast enough. Alright. I've seen people say like Battletoads is like one of the hardest games ever made. In fact, people say it's like the hardest game ever made. Sorry, I just got an eating and have a bit of a acid reflux. Oof. I wonder if I can make it to Turbo Tunnel, which is the most infamous level in this game. This is a huge difficulty spike. Boof, 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 boof. I love the combos in this game. They feel so freaking punchy. It's like the boof, like when you go. I love how impactful the attacks feel in this game. And the way you send them flying, it's just so oddly satisfying for an NES game. Like the way that the attacks feel, they feel like they have real impact to them, which is rare for an NES game. The attacks feel like they have real impact to them. Like boom, the way you suddenly knock the opponent's back. I love that. Not very many games tend to nail that sense of like impact. That every attack feels like you're like smacking the opponent around. Not very many NES games or games in general really have that kind of impact to the hits. It's really good. They really nail that kind of like action impact of like a kid's cartoon perfectly here, because this was originally meant to be like a multimedia property like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, even though the cartoon never went anywhere. Got a pilot for the cartoon, but the pilot was not picked up. Apparently the pilot was really bad too, but whatever. It's so satisfying to smack the opponent and see them go flying. I keep saying that, but it bears repeating. There goes the one up. Uh-oh. Time for our first boss fight. Alright. Oh. Okay, pick up this rock. Throw it. Oh, that's how I get it. Good. I like this 3D perspective thing, which is also a rare thing for the NES. Really impressive. Ah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boom. Oh, well, that didn't work well. I beat it? Huh, apparently I won anyways. Sweet. So, Billy, frogs did well, but let's see how they do against my birds of prey. Pray the birds don't get them. Ha 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 ha! Let's get mad, bad and crazy, Toads. Use a triple kill to tackle that chasm. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. I know people say that like, the triple tunnel is like the really hard level of this game. My only experience with Battletoads is watching Purdon John's Battletoads race all those years ago. That was a long ass time ago. "10 years and one gender transition later. Maybe it wasn't 10 years actually. Alright. Actually, 2 gender transitions, one for her, one for me. I love Purdon John. Or Claire, as she goes by now. I also love that race. It was so like, it was so funny. It was like the epitome of nerd rage. How do I do that wrecker move? I guess I just have to attack off the wall. Attack towards the wall, and that's how I do it. Oh boy, that didn't end well. I just realized those hearts are my health or my lives. Come on, get past the guy. Oh wait. Oh darn it. Oh, the electricity. I lost! Mamma mia, you only have so many continues in this game. Alright. There we go. It's so satisfying to take out enemies in this game. I can't get enough of it. See, now that I don't have to focus on, I can just play whatever games I want to. Like I said before, I'm still getting around to play a bunch of crappy games with this. But for now, I just want to play whatever game I want to play, because the whole reason I did this channel in the first place was for fun. So if there's no fun, what's the point? So I decided to change up the rules a bit to keep myself having fun by simply allowing myself to play whatever NES game I want to. Eventually I'm gonna have to look at the list of NES games once I run out of ideas. But still, that's when we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, watch out for the electricity. Go down to Electric Avenue. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Watch out for the electricity. I just the joke from Dave Riggin review of this game, where he said that we talked about how they're named Rash, Pimple, and Zits. He said, why such disgusting names? Why not just herpes, genital warts, and gonorrhea? I love that line. Aw, crap. And I lost again! This isn't even the hard part of the game, what the hell? The Wookiee hole. Wookiee hole sounds like a glory hole for Chewbacca. That's the one thing I can think of. Sounds like a glory hole for Chewbacca. A Wookiee hole. I like the music, too. I think we agree that despite its difficulty, this is a good game. I think the main problem people have with it is like the game is oddly enough harder when you play it in co-op. In fact, in the North American version, you can't even beat the game on co-op because there's a glitch in one of the levels that makes it so you can't progress. But in the European version, they fixed that glitch. So you can't beat the game in co-op in that version. Ah! Watch out for the electricity. Oh boy, there we go. This reminds me of those. This thing reminds me of those like robots for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that send out like the taser beams or whatever they are. You know, they're in like the arcade game of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I never actually watched the show, so I don't know if they're in the show itself, but still. Eat the flies! Eat the flies! Crap. The flies got away. Come on, I want to actually beat this level at least. Before it continues. Kill the crow? The crow enemies remind me of the crow enemies from Earthworm Jim. Which, despite that game being an SNES game and this being an NES game, I think they came out around the same time. I think. I forget what year this game came out, I'll have to check that later. I think it was like 1990 or something, 1991 or something. I think it was the 90s, I'm pretty sure. Not technically the 80s. Because even after the SNES came out, there's still games being released for the NES. For like 5 years. For like 4 years, actually. Because the last game for the NES was Warriors Woods, released in 1994. At least the last game for the NES while the NES was still live. Because there's still homebrew games and like stuff like Earthbound Beginnings and so on and so forth. They were never officially released during the heyday of the NES, but later got released. Or like BioForce 8. which is another game that was like a mystery for a long time until the game finally got released on the internet. That was cool. And it was like a fake version someone made. That's really funny. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, I just want to get past this level, for frig's sakes. Get me past the Wookiee hole. Get me past the Wookiee hole. Someone spoil the water hole! Boof, boof, boof. The only other game I've played that has impactful hits is Pizza Tower. The only game I've played in which hitting enemies is as impactful as this game is Pizza Tower. I know that you're able to combo the crows if you get lucky. If you're good, you can combo the crows, not if you get lucky, but if you're good. Aw, darn it. You only need to hit once, but you can combo them. I think that gives you bonus points. Oh god. Gotta be careful around those guys, those electric bots. If I still have my blade or whatever this is, my machete, that's what it kind of looks like. Oh boy, machete! Shut up. Machete. Oh, I gotta let home surrender. Anyways. Oh crap. Well. Oof. Boof. Come on, I want to at least get to some of like the later levels. This is only the second level of the game, and I'm already stuck on it. I know you have limited continues in this game. I don't know how many continues you have, but I know they're limited. Oh boy, this part. Boof, boof, boof. Crap. Oh god. This game is tough. You can pass the second level. I want to at least get the turbo tunnel. Come on. I want to at least get the turbo tunnel in this video. Come on. Ah. I'm so happy to finally be playing these games out of order. So I don't have because I was slogging through so many terrible games, it just wasn't fun anymore. And of course, there's still gonna be a lot of terrible games left to go, right? I decided to just play whatever order I want, and maybe eventually get back to like doing random games. Once I get to a point where I run out of NES games I know about, because eventually I'll just be looking at the list of NES games on Wikipedia and try to figure out what one I'm gonna play. That won't be for a while though. What I'm trying to do first and foremost is play every NES game that's available on modern systems before I start resorting to emulators. And man, continues. Great. As I predicted, a complete utter victory for the home side. There for the beacon is Clocky Croakers. That's me. Alright. Let's Rocks Canyon. That's the first level. This isn't my own experience with Battletoads. I'm also playing 2020. What is it, 2018? I think it's 20. Is it 2018 or 2020? Whatever it is. Boom! That's so freaking satisfying. Boom! I'm gonna play for until I use up all my continues one more time. I think that'll be enough. I can last long enough to make that be a whole video. I'm trying to make my videos as close to half hours as I can. I have ADHD though, so sometimes that's difficult. I lose track of time, you see. What exactly that robot thing supposed to be? Like a robot on robotic stilt thing? also like this isometric style view. You don't see it a whole lot back then. Alright. Do I just run and jump? Let's just run and jump. Yeah, this game is infamous for its difficulty, but the first level is probably the only level in the game I'd say is actually easy. After all, it's the first level. Ragnarok's Canyon. Oh, I didn't get that one up, but whatever. Alright. Like this song is remixed in the Battletoads reboot game. I think it's 2018, I think it came out. Yeah, I haven't played that game because I had it on PC Game Pass. Sweet! Alright, that's our first level down. Let's try to see if we can actually beat this level. I still have to figure out how exactly to do that wrecking ball move. I still haven't figured out how to perform that wrecking ball move consistently. And tail that guy. The game also has a very Castlevania-esque snappiness to the attacks as well. This is probably the most satisfying combat on the NES. This is probably the most satisfying combat on the NES. I mean, it's a beat 'em up, so it makes sense to have satisfying combat, because that's kind of a requirement for beat 'em ups. Even other NES beat 'em ups like Double Dragon aren't this punchy. Even other NES beat 'em ups like Double Dragon aren't this punchy. Boom. Alright, I'm getting to electric gates soon. Oh, not yet. You cannot get back up. But you can. Zappy. Zappy, zappy. Oh, darn it. Also, this Battletoads has a surprising amount of variety for a game of its vintage. Like, the only other game series I can think of that had as much variety as Battletoads back in the 8-bit and 16-bit generations were the Earthworm Jim games. Ugh. I know there's like a Game Boy port of Earthworm Jim, which I've heard isn't very good, unsurprisingly. But then I'm thinking, how the hell are you supposed to port Earthworm Jim to the Game Boy? It was a game that pushed the limits of what the SNES and Sega Genesis were able to pull off. You think you're gonna be able to port that shit to the Game Boy? It's a miracle they even produced this. Miracle if they even produced a somewhat playable game at all. It's a miracle that they even produced a somewhat playable game at all. Like, porting Earthworm Jim to the Game Boy could not have been an easy feat. Just like how, like, a lot of Game Boy ports of console games back in the day were not very good. That's mostly because those games were often like too technologically advanced for the Game Boy. Ah. There we go. Oh god. Watch out for electricity. Oh boy. Ah, didn't get him. Oh, that was stupid. Come on. Alright. Still have 3 lives left. Oh no, I jinxed myself. Come on, don't get zapped. You can only take 2 zaps before you die. And it's like the electric attacks from the first Mega Man game, which are also really stupid strong for some reason. Boof. Boof, boof, boof. Boof. What's that boo sound supposed to be? I know it's supposed to be something falling, but what? Oh boy. Sugoi. Oh boy. Oh boy! Oh boy. I hit you. I hit you. Stop it! I'll hit you with the Kleenex! Boof, boof, boof. Here we go. Here we go. Hit him. I'm hitting him. What else to say? Boom! Take that! And then again, the falling sound effect. It's not falling. I mean, that's part of the music, I think. I think that falling sound effect is actually part of the music. Just want to get to the end of this level, for frick's sakes. How long does this level last? Oh boy. I think I'm getting close to the end, hopefully. Oh, you darn little Wiener Schnitzel! I think I made it to the end. Thank goodness, I made it to the end of that level. Oh, thank goodness. So you managed to avoid my traps. And well, it still takes a booby to beat a booby. It's need to speed from now on, Toads. Turbo Tunnel is the infamous level in the game. But the background looks like brains. Looks like we're in some kind of organic compound. Ew. Boom. Boof. One of these. There they are. I took them out. Oh. Give me something. I don't know what that is. Oh, sweet, extra life. Punch this rat, and boom, baby. Boom, baby. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Kick him in the face, So satisfying. Oh, now we get to the infamous purple level. I pressed the wrong button. Didn't press the jump button. Alright. I know this like thing goes really freaking fast at some point. Alright, try this again. Alright, back in the actual beat 'em up part of the level. Boof, boof! This like music sounds very ambient rather than actually like action based. Music sounds very ambient. I don't know what those boxes mean, but whatever. Boof, boof, boof. Boom, 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 haha! Take him in the face! Boom. The funny thing is, Turbo Tunnel isn't even the hardest level in the game. People say that honor usually goes to either Rat Race or Clinger Winger. At least according to like put on John's Battletoads race from all those years back. I remember those being two levels that they had the most trouble with, along with the level with the snakes. Oh boy. Let's go! Oh boy! Huh. What the heck? Ah! I was supposed to react in time! Oh boy! I didn't get to the first checkpoint yet. Oh boy. Got through it. Good. Alright. A ramp. Oh! This is the minecart section for Donkey Kong on crack. Oh! Oh boy. Oh my god! Mamma mia. Alright, let's continue. Boof! Take you in the face! Boom! Boof, boof, boof! Oh, that was sucky. Oh, I hit the damn... Alright. That was sucky. Fell into the... whatever the heck that stuff is. It's like Gemini Man's for Mega Man 3. What the hell is this supposed to be? Maybe an alien planet, but it looks more like you're walking through the insides of some kind of weird creature. Especially the way everything pulsates as you progress in the level. It doesn't mean it's supposed to be parallax scrolling. It looks more like the background pulsates when you move. So I just look like it's pulsating every so often. What the? What did it fall? No! Kick you in the face! Not even the hard part of the level yet. Alright, time for the hard part of the level. Time for the actual triple tunnel part of the triple tunnel. Huh? Yeah! First part done. That didn't work. Zawardo! I want to experience more of this level. Oh, that sucked. What? Alright. Alright, let's go. And keep on trying to at least see if I can beat the triple tunnel with infinite continues, I guess. Because the Battletoads were infinite lives. That's the only reason I have to be able to get as far as they did. I gotta get over it. Well, whatever. I think I'll finish. I'll try this again some other time on my own time, but regardless. Oh gosh. Well, until next time, this is Adventure Rule saying.